So, welcome back to the Arsenal podcast, everybody. My name is Kosi. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Wakanda is dead. Auba must be one of the saddest, people around, the Arsenal fraternity. But let us win it for him. That is what I can say. Let us win it for Aubameyang. Let us do it for Aubameyang because, blood, he loves Auba so much. He's one of those players that have ever celebrated with the Aubameyang with the Wakanda celebration and with his mask on. If you guys still remember, did I carry the thumbnail? I think I didn't carry my thumbnail, but I should have shown it to you guys. So Auba loved Wakanda so much, and let us win it for Auba. Liverpool up against Arsenal, the big banger, the big bang. The lineups are out. Our lineup is out. I'll try to look for the Liverpool lineup as well to see that I can actually share it with you. Let us see if you guys can actually see. Can you see that lineup? Martinez, Bellerin, David Luiz, Rob Holding, Tierney, Ailes, Maitland-Niles, Elneny, Xhaka, Saka, Nketiah, and Aubameyang. Jesus Christ, Mikel Arteta, what is this, blood? What is this? Which kind of lineup is this, blood? I'm already mad. When I saw this lineup, I got mad. It is an average lineup. This is the average Arsenal. Average Arsenal, I would think of to vast Liverpool. Average Arsenal, blood. Martinez, I thought he was quarantined, by the way. I thought he was in quarantine. I never thought he was going to play. I didn't think he was going to play, but anyway, let us look at the lineup again. Martinez, Bellerin, David Luiz, Rob Holding, Tierney, Maitland-Niles. Now that means that he's going with three defenders. I think he's going to go with three defenders, and then four midfielders, and then three up front. Because if you look at Bellerin, David Luiz, Rob Holding, and Tierney, that means Holding, David Luiz, and Tierney are going to occupy this, the back line. Now, Ailes, Maitland-Niles, and Bellerin will be a part of the midfield, as well as Elneny and Xhaka. Now, let me say this before we go ahead. Let me hope we are not planning to use Elneny in this coming season, blood. Let me hope you're not planning to use Elneny. But anyway, that is the first lineup. Give me your reactions. For me, as a person, I'm not in for it. I don't want to see Bellerin in that lineup. Cedric is on the bench. Let me try to, to get you. Let me try to get you to see. Okay, the substitutes are Leno, Cedric, Saliba, Kolasinac, Willock, Nelson, Smith Rowe, and Jones. And I'm asking myself a couple of questions, guys. I don't know whether we are on the same page. I don't know whether we are on the same page, but that is the starting lineup. Smash the like button and get the subscriptions in if you're live. Now, the question is, guys, what is Cedric doing on the bench and Bellerin is in that lineup, man? What is Leno doing on the bench? These are easy questions, that I'm asking myself, and I cannot find an answer. What is Leno doing on the bench? What is, what is Cedric doing on the bench? What is Kolasinac? I even don't understand, blood. Saliba is on the bench. Willian is nowhere to be seen. When are we gonna unveil him? When is he gonna have his first game? I thought this is the game where you would introduce Willian so that he can actually get introduced to the club and start playing for us. He didn't play against MK Dons. He should play today. But the lineup doesn't make sense, blood. It doesn't make sense for me. It doesn't make sense. Just look at it. Bellerin, David Luiz. What is David Luiz still doing in your lineup, Mikel Arteta? Last season, we were suffering because of David Luiz. We suffered so many penalties, and we said, David Luiz, should be out of our lineup. We should go in the transfer window, sign up more players. We have signing defenders. We are still using David Luiz. Then what's the point in signing players, blood? All of us were crying for William Saliba, Pablo Mari, Gabriel Magalhaes, and the others to sign for Arsenal because we are fed up of the crap David Luiz was doing, and now he's bringing Rob Holding and David Luiz. So why did we go into the market? We are playing against Liverpool. It's our first game. If you look at the first 10 games we have Liverpool in the Community Shield, we have Fulham, we have West Ham, we have Manchester United, we have Manchester City, we have Liverpool again, we have Leicester City. We have so many, we have a busy schedule, and we need to start right away. We don't need to start with the loss. This is the time when we need to start, like fire, blood, like fire. Because Liverpool are going to start right away. I'm looking for their lineup. I'm just looking for their lineup. As soon as I see it, I'm going to give it to you, man. I'm going to give it to you. So I'm not in for Mikel Arteta's lineup. I'm not in for Mikel Arteta's lineup. Give me your comment and tell me what you think about that lineup. Let me just, I have some comments already. So guys, this lineup is trash. This lineup, say no to this lineup. It cannot win Aubameyang, a Wakanda Community Shield. It can. And I said, let us win it for Wakanda. I said, let us win the Community Shield for Wakanda because I thought maybe, we were going to do it, blood. But the lineup, Saliba is on the bench. He was impressive against MK Dons. Give him a chance, blood. Give him a chance. Why do you stick with Luiz? It is something with Unai Emery sticking with Gendozi, and then we are losing. We are losing it, blood. We are losing games. Mikel Arteta is becoming another Arsene Wenger. Why don't you use the players you have? Why don't you use the best players you have? You're still using the worst side, at the side, blood. Why? No, just look at this lineup, blood. Bellerin, David Luiz should be out of the lineup. Rob Holding should be out of that lineup. And I look, Elneny must not start for us, no. Sincerely, why do you leave out Lacazette and bring in Ketia against Liverpool? Because when we were beating Liverpool last season, Lacazette scored. At least he deserves to start. He deserves to start against Liverpool because Liverpool is a big club. You need your best talent. You need your best players, blood. And here we are, blood. Here we are with Luiz and Rob Holding to defend Mane. Let me just get their lineup, blood. Let me just get the lineup as I get in the comments. Let me get in the lineup. Let me just get their lineup as I get in the comments. Smash the like button and subscribe down to the channel. We are running very fast to 6,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, whoever has signed. If you have signed up, thank you so much. If you haven't signed up, it is easy. Go below the video. There is a subscribe button. It is red in color. Smash it. Smash the bell, besides it, and smash the like button. We can't be Liverpool with... this is it. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. We can't be Liverpool with that lineup because that lineup is trash, blood. Trash. Like, not trash, but crap. I think it is bull. I don't want to use that word, blood. That is a very weak lineup. Eddie Nketiah, they are good players. They are Arsenal players. But we have better. And we are trying to become better. If you are trying to become better, let us start now with the Community Shield against Liverpool. Liverpool is a big side. Give it respect, blood. Give it respect. They're champions. They almost went unbeaten. They don't have 5 losses last season. Give them respect, blood. Give them a team they deserve. If you're gonna win against them. I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I'm disappointed. Mikel Arteta has disappointed me. I thought he was going to bring a lineup that that fits Liverpool because I thought he was the manager that was going to take us up front. But let me tell you, if Rich half season and he's crumbling, I'm gonna put out a video and say Mikel Arteta out because he has really disappointed me starting today, man. Starting today. This is not the lineup we want to see. Everybody knows that. This is not the lineup we want to see. The lineup we would want to see is very, very different. We have the players. Why not bring Willian? Why don't you bring Willian, blood? What's the question? What's the answer to not giving Willian to play? William Saliba. Why? Bring your machines, let them get crumbled, and then go back on the drawing board. Don't bring these, crap players, and then you say Arsenal is on the field. Oh my God. I can't believe it, blood. Peter says it's poor. It's really poor. It's really, really poor. It's a poor lineup. Now, I don't want us to be, last season Arsenal was working on surprises. We were dealing with surprises. Let us surprise United. Let us surprise City. Let us surprise Chelsea. They worked. You cannot work on surprises for, 10, 20 games. You can't, blood. You can't. You can't work on surprises. So you cannot think you're going to surprise Liverpool, you surprise Manchester City, you surprise, with this squad. You can't, man. You can't. We need a better starting lineup. We need a better squad. And as a person, I won't be very surprised if Mikel Arteta, started using that lineup, for the rest of the season. This is how crazy Arsenal managers are. I've seen it with Arsene Wenger. I've seen it with Unai Emery. I've seen it with Freddie Ljungberg. They have always done crap, and Mikel Arteta is also starting the same chapter just when we thought he was, different, a different kind of manager. Under Pep Guardiola will never bring a trash lineup. He will never. He brings his best. You beat it. He goes back to the drawing board and then gets, the reason as why they lost. They come back and bang you 10. That's what we should be, blood. Arsenal is becoming a joke because of the joke managers we are having. You have a manager like Arsene Wenger. He's not winning. You keep him for 10 years without winning anything. You bring Unai Emery. He's losing at the and the club is going back to relegation. You keep him, blood. You keep him until the club cannot survive, and then you let him go. Now we are bringing in, I thought different about Mikel Arteta, especially when he had just arrived. But now I'm gonna change my opinion, blood. I'm gonna change it. This is not what I expected out of Mikel Arteta. This is a trash lineup, man. It's a trash lineup. Trash, like real trash. Let me just, put this off so that I can, my face can be seen. Okay. And then Emmanuel says that lineup is that. You understand it, blood. You understand it. And, there is no reason as to why Mikel Arteta is going to tell us that, I'm bringing this trash lineup because of reason ABC. No, blood. Nothing, blood. We have a very good lineup. We have a very good, we have good players. Why don't you bring the best? Why don't you bring the best of your team? Let us challenge Liverpool. Let us challenge Liverpool. Let me just read for you the Liverpool lineup. Let me read for you the Liverpool lineup, and you guys are gonna understand what I'm talking about. Alisson, Fabinho, Virgil van Dijk. Now, where they have Virgil van Dijk, we have the damn David Luiz who caused 5 damn penalties. The same man who, why we considered a goal against Liverpool last season, Mane getting that free tap in. He's back in the, he's back with the lousy Rob Holding. Saliba is on the bench. Why? That's the question I'm asking myself. If anyone can, come in the comment box and tell me why we are having Saliba on the bench and David Luiz starting. He's short, he's slow, he's old. Every bad thing is upon his head, blood. And he's starting for us today against Liverpool in the FA Community Shield, where we have to win it for Wakanda because Wakanda has to rest in peace with the Community Shield. And it is surprising, blood. It is surprising, blood. Very surprising. Okay, we are going back. We are going through the Liverpool lineup. Alisson, Fabinho, Virgil van Dijk, Gigi Wijnaldum, James Milner is the captain, Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, Joseph Gomez, Andrew Robertson, and Neco Williams. Now, how many of these players didn't start for Liverpool last season? Neco Williams is 1. Joseph Gomez is 2. That is all. Alisson is the starter. Fabinho is the starter. Virgil van Dijk is the starter. Gigi Wijnaldum is the starter. James Milner is the starter. Roberto Firmino is the starter. Sadio Mane scored against us last season. He is the starter. Mohamed Salah is the starter. They have their best 3 up front, blood. They have their best 3 up front. Up front. And we are bringing a very, very crap lineup. Very crap. It cannot beat Liverpool. Liverpool is going for their best and we are going for our worst. What does it mean? Do we have a manager? Guys, before we enter next season, we should answer this question. Do we have a manager in Mikel Arteta, or we have a doll, a teddy bear that is trying to, play around with lineups? Do we have a manager? For me, I don't think we have a manager, blood. I don't think we have a manager, man. It's a crap lineup. Crap. And, go to hell, Mikel Arteta. Go to hell, blood. I'm more angry. I'm angrier than you are, blood. I'm angrier. Yeah, I seem like I changed. No, I'm not a gangster, but I'm really furious. This lineup is really, it's disgusting. The truth is, it is disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, Peter, you're right. I thought this would be, Willian's debut as well. At least he should have made it to the bench. Most managers, what they do, they give you a debut in on a match like this. If they don't give you a debut, they'll put you, they will put you on the bench, and you come in the 70s or 80s or 60s, depending on the situation. He's not on the bench. William Saliba is on the bench. 2-3 minutes, David Luiz is going to make a mistake, and Arteta will, scrap his, his fucking face. Blood. What do you mean, by scratching your face when you made the mistake in the lineup selection? What are you going to say, Mikel Arteta? Saliba is fit. He played against MK Dons. He was impressive. You said it yourself. He's a good player. He's better than all the defenders we have. And still, you're still selecting Socrates, Holding, Luiz. Damn it. At times I wonder. I just wonder, blood. I think Arteta is getting too comfortable because of too much of praise from the fans. He's just make a biggest blunder of Arsenal history. Let me try. I think this is the fact. This is the fact. You remember when Unai Emery had just come to Arsenal? We praised him. We lay, and he and he stepped over us because we thought he was the Messiah. You remember the crap he did the following season. He played Guendouzi. Even if Guendouzi was bad, he played Guendouzi. He had this. He had the worst record at Arsenal. And then we bring in Mikel Arteta. We have started praising him around. Everybody has started praising Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta. Yes, Mikel Arteta is going to be the savior. Mikel Arteta, the new Guardiola. Mikel Arteta is going to take us to the Champions League. Mikel Arteta is going to win the EPL. Mikel Arteta, blah, 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 blah. And now, he has started making his, crazy stuff, blood. Crazy stuff. Smash the like button and subscribe down to the channel, the Arsenal Gunners podcast. I don't understand why managers lose it easily, blood. I don't understand why managers lose it easily. You have started very well. Just look at the way he got results in last season. He got results so well. He made that team look nice even though it wasn't. The fact that season, that team last season wasn't good. It wasn't good, blood. But he tried to make us feel that we are, let us be comfortable with what we have. And all of us were like, okay, let us be comfortable. Now, this season, he has put a lot of pressure, on the board. Sign for me players. They said, okay, we have less funds, but let us see what we can do for you. How can Willian work? He says, yes, give me Willian. They get him. How can Willian, we send William Saliba. Can we bring him? He says, yes, bring in William Saliba. They bring him. Get me a Gabriel Magalhaes. They bring him. How will the board know that you're serious about the transfers? When you're demanding more players and even the players they are bought, you can't use them. They're going to look at us as a wastage of money, and we are not going to do any more transfers because the board is not going to believe in us. They'll look at us as a mediocre team. We are not a mid-table team. This is a lineup. This is the way of doing things of mid-table teams. Wolves, the Akina Wolves, the Akina, these. I even don't know Sheffield and all those. We are behaving like a mid-table team. A top-class team has a regular starting lineup that is top class. It never changes. And Jesus Christ. Guys, I look at that lineup, and then I look at the lineup we are going to face. Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino, Gigi Wijnaldum. Just look at their midfield. Very organized. Very organized. They have given us respect as FA Cup winners, but we didn't manage to give them respect as EPL winners. Which is harder? I think, winning the EPL is harder than winning the FA. They give us respect. They brought us their first team. They said this is Arsenal, the Gunners. And for us, we said, oh, this is crap. This is Liverpool, the crap. They have one trophy. They have one, EPL in the last 20 years. They are crap. Are we sure they are crap? Are we sure they are crap because we beat them last season? Does that make us better than Liverpool? Does that mean that Liverpool is way below Arsenal, that we should bring Rob Holding and David Luiz for Liverpool? We are going to suffer, and I am expecting that. We are going to suffer at the hands of Liverpool, and I am expecting that. You know, I didn't think Mikel Arteta would start disappointing me, you know, as early as this. You know, I didn't think that. I thought would be a good manager. Trust me, I trusted you, Mikel Arteta, and you have done every wrong thing for me, Black. I'm reading all your comments, so get them in, especially about the game, especially about the lineups, especially about what you think about Mikel Arteta right now, because for me, I'm disgusted, man. I'm really disgusted about his lineup. If you haven't seen the lineup, I'm going to be showing it to you once more. Oh my goodness. I mean, how are you, Michael? How are you, Michael Blood? Yeah, I'm also really thinking about it, and I'm like, what is this man doing, man? What is he doing? Goalkeeping is okay, but midfield is shaky. Yeah, the goalkeeper is fine. But let me tell you guys, we need to stick to one goalkeeper. Today you're using Leno. Tomorrow you're gonna use Martinez. We need to stick to one goalkeeper. We need to have a very good goalkeeper in goal. If we are using Martinez, let it be Martinez. If you're using Leno, let us use Leno. You know, we need, one regular starter goalkeeper. And I think that must be Leno. But anyway, I have no problems with Martinez. He had quite a decent, display there. Lineup is fake. The Spy 256 Blood. I don't understand how the hell we are up to this point of having such a lineup for Arsenal. I don't understand it. Easy, bro. Let's wait for Liverpool's lineup before. I've read the Liverpool lineup. They look so good. Last season's lineup, they haven't changed anything. They haven't. Smash up the likes and give me your comments, as well as subscribing to the Arsenal podcast. That is if you're a Gooner. If you're not a Gooner and you feel like you don't want to subscribe, it's okay. But if you want to drop me a subscription, do it. You can also drop me a super chat. I want to buy an Arsenal jersey. I think I should buy one, because I'm even disappointed. I don't want to spend my money on buying an Arsenal jersey, man, because Mikel Arteta is, I don't know. But anyway, you can drop me a super chat. You can also get me a subscription there. How are you, Olumide? How are you, Blood? Obed, we don't need to work on. That is it, Blood. That is it. We don't need to work on surprises, because we are top class. We want to go back to the Champions League. Clubs that work on surprises are clubs like Sheffield United. When they finish in top 8, they throw beer parties. They what is it called? Splashing champagne, because they did expect it. They made it top 10. Can Arsenal, why should Arsenal splash champagne because we made it top 10? Really? The Gunners, FA Cup, record holders in England. 13, of course not EPL, but 13 league titles. We have 3 EPL, Premier League, titles, 3. But we also have, 10 before EPL. So we have 13. 13. That doesn't communicate to you, Blood, that we have 13 titles. We are big enough. That doesn't communicate to you. Oh my God. So guys, you're right. We don't need to work on surprises, Blood. We don't need to. This lineup is very poor to live. Very poor, man. Very poor. I know, and I'm really happy that you guys resonate with me. I'm really happy. At times when you attack a new manager and you blog on YouTube, you blog on Twitter or Facebook, and you attack the new manager, the mighty Mikel Arteta, everybody's mad at you. They are saying, leave our manager alone. He's the mighty manager. But now, let us look at it. We're all Arsenal fans, and look at that lineup. Just compare it to the Liverpool lineup. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't. Like, for me, it doesn't make sense for me. Oh my God, it doesn't. Guys, remember, I'm going to be dropping a reaction video after the game. So remember to check it out, and of course, remember to subscribe. Hit the notification button. You don't have to check the channel every time. Just click the notification button. Whenever I'm live, you'll be notified. We are at least better. We are better with our signings in when we are trying to, we should be better by trying to show that we want to be better. We are not better by showing that we don't want to be better, man. You know, we are better by trying to show that we want to be better. Getting those signings. We bought the players to play, not to sit on the bench. Mikel Arteta, what are you doing, blood? What are you doing? This is a final. One-leg game. You're not going to host Liverpool at the Emirates. It's a one-leg game. They beat you, you're gone. And you have Nketiah. Can he even score against Alisson? I'm not sure. Let me still get in the comments. Easy, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan. You are screaming. Wait for that lineup. Maybe it's a trash. For me, let me tell you, the truth is, I'll be surprised if Arsenal win. I'll be really surprised. And I said I don't want to work on surprises. Arsenal is a big team. We shouldn't work on surprises. We should work to make Arsenal great, by having a nice midfield, a nice defense, a nice striking point. No chances, blood. No chances. Arsenal shouldn't take chances. Arsenal is a big club. You guys, wake up, Arsenal fans. Are you forgotten? We're a big club. We are big. Arsenal isn't a small club, blood. Arsenal ain't a small club. Arsenal is big, man. Arsenal is a big club. Big like, big like, I don't know. Big like, a Guinness Porto, and bigger than that. We have, we are old. We need to wake up. Liverpool has woken up. Tottenham is waking up. Leicester City, how can Leicester City finish, on top of us for 2 consecutive seasons, of which one they were champions, and we don't wake up? Tottenham these days is finishing on top of Arsenal like they want, and we don't wake up. Chelsea are spending 500 million in the transfer summer, and we don't wake up. United are spending 500 million plus every summer, and we don't wake up. Arsenal, really, we need to wake up, blood. We need to wake up. Arsenal must be a club that shows, that it is the best in London, because London is red. London is red. London is not red. London cannot be red with Nketiah. Jesus. Arsenal have heard rumors. Yeah, you want to sign Messi. Of course, the laughter means that you know the truth. We are not interested in Messi. It is just paper talk. You will not win this. You will be beaten. Big up Christian, and of course don't forget to subscribe, and of course come back later for more videos. But let me hope we don't lose badly, because I'm going to be hurt. Let me hope we don't lose so badly. Useless. I don't know whether you're talking about my club. My club is not useless. Arsenal is not useless, bad. Arsenal is a big team. I don't know whatever club you support. Arsenal is a big team. When you check England, we are one of the clubs that had silverware last season. Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal. Who else? Who else had silverware? We are a big club. We are not useless, blood. We are not useless. You should just delete that comment, blood. Anyway, Peter, easy, blood, easy. Me too, bro. But I also thought that Saliba will start, because in the last friendly against McConnell was impressive. Yeah, I saw. I thought that is the starting point for Saliba. I thought that was it. I'm not even seeing Nicolas Pepe on the bench. That's the question. Why don't you bring your best players, Mikel Arteta? Bring your best team. Liverpool brings their best team. Test the two. If the side is weak, you have 30 more days the transfer window. Go back on the drawing board, get better players. That's why we do many transfer videos on a daily for Arsenal, because we want the best for our club. We do Diawara, we do Awa, we do Partey, we do Messi, we do Luis Suarez, we do wherever we can. We want we suggest players, because we know more players can make Arsenal better. Now, even the better we have is not appearing on the pitch. I think because I think he's getting the Arsene Wenger theory, because he played under under Arsene Wenger. That's what I think. Hello, Paul. Hello, how are you, blood? Subscribe to the channel and give me your opinion, blood. Where the hell is Pepe? No, I don't know. I should say, I should be asking the same question. I'm asking myself the same question. Where the hell is Pepe? Tony, how are you, Pepe? How are you, blood? Tony. How are you? Let us wait for the game, but I don't expect any good results. I don't expect any good results, man. I don't. This lineup is really, really annoying. Really annoying. And I ask myself the same question you guys are asking. Why do our best players sit on the bench and the worst start, under Unai Emery, under Mikel Arteta, under St. Wenger? That's been the same problem. The best players sit. After that, we sell the best quality and we stay with the worst. Is someone using black magic on us? Because, for black magic, you can do anything without realizing that you're doing it. Maybe someone is using black magic, or I think Tottenham, because Tottenham are our closest, neighbors, and they are closest, enemies. Maybe, Tottenham is using black magic on us. But it is too early to use, black magic on, black magic on Mikel Arteta. Who can tell me why Pepe is not playing today? Okay, just one answer. Go into the comment box. Tell me why Pepe is not playing today. If you think you support Mikel Arteta, tell me why Pepe is not playing today. Tell me. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Get them coming. Smash up the likes, everybody. I'm still asking myself the same question. Why is Pepe? Why is Willian out of the Arsenal lineup today? Why are we bringing the worst side against Liverpool when Liverpool has decided to bring in their best side? Why? Aren't we tired of being a mediocre club? And I'm going to put a link for you in the description if you want to join me live. There we go. If you want to join me live, I'll put a link in the description. If you want to join me live, just click on that link in the description and you'll come live here. We'll be discussing the Arsenal, the Arsenal thing. I wasted my thumbnail. If you look at that thumbnail I used, Aubameyang, putting on, Wakanda, that Wakanda thing. I thought we were going to do something for Wakanda, man. I thought we were going to do something for Wakanda. Can we do something for Wakanda when we ourselves are trash on the pitch? Trash lineup. Fake Arteta. You're fake today, man. You're fake. Even if we win, that lineup is fake, man. Fake. Let us get over David Luiz for once and for all. Let us forget him. Let us get it to our heads that David Luiz is just not good enough. If you want to join me live, the link is in the description. Click on it. You're going to come, on the board. And of course, just use your comment box. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Don't forget to smash up the likes. Joko tells me, football is football. Football is football. You're right. Football is football. But let me tell you something. Let me make this clear. And I'm going to be, like this. I'm going to make it clear. Arsenal, even if we win today, it doesn't mean we are good. Can I repeat it? The fact that we win today doesn't mean we are good. The fact that we won the FA Cup doesn't mean that we are good. We are not good blood. That lineup isn't good. It isn't good. We need a better lineup from Mikel Arteta. We need it, blood. Where is my Pepe? I'm not happy with the lineup. I'm also, thinking about the same question. Where is Pepe? At least, the only thing that should have come to our minds would be Pepe, Aubameyang, and who? And Lacazette, something like that. That's a lineup that can play against Liverpool. Let us lose, and we know we lost because we were not good enough. Not because the lineup was fake. Mikel Arteta, I don't know, maybe he smoked weed, last night. Weed is bad, man. Weed is bad. Maybe he used, smoke weed. My heart has started, hitting because of this lineup. Oh, Arteta. I'm also really under a lot of pressure. I'm really under a lot of pressure. Big up the Loop 256. Big up the Loop 256. Check them out. They give you the latest, content in America. There are so many strikes in America. I don't know why these days, but just check the Loop. They have the latest, around that. Emma says he is amazed with the good player he got. Amazed? What do you mean amazed? What do you mean he's amazed? When you're amazed, you put him on the pitch. If you're amazed with Willian, put him on the pitch. Be happy. Like, he's scoring, he's creating the chances. Yes. Don't tell me that he's amused, he's amazed, when he cannot give us, he cannot give the players a chance. No, blood. Me too, bro. I'm not happy. Yeah, me too. I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy. Guys, smash up the subscription button. Lucky number 6K. My brother Loop is telling me we are running very fast to 6,000 subscribers. Smash up the likes and smash up the subscriptions, guys. 6,000 subscribers. Big up, bro. We are running very fast to 6,000. Remember to subscribe. Maybe this lineup was suggested by the new board appointed yesterday. Let me tell you the fact. When we sacked Raul Sanelli, I thought everything was getting normal. Now Mikel Arteta started doing crap. Now I don't know. I think the next person we should sack is Mikel Arteta. Imagine that's that lineup for a whole season. Where would we be if we had this? Let me just you guys have forgotten it. Let me just bring it back. Imagine this lineup for the whole of the season. Bellerin, David Louis, Holding, Tierney, Maitland-Niles, Elneny, Xhaka, Saka, Nketiah, and Aubameyang. Imagine that lineup for the for a whole season. Where would we be, guys? Where would we be? I think we would be to the dogs. I think our team is going to the dogs, and we need to be very furious about that. I'm not happy, bro. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Emma. I'm not happy. But remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm really disgusted with Arteta's lineup. I'm really disgusted. I looked at it and I was like, what the hell is this? Why are we having such a fake lineup today against Liverpool, against the champions? We should trust us, no? I know we should believe in the club. We should support the club. But by supporting the club has to give us, happiness. For me, I support Arsenal. No one pays me to support Arsenal. I don't gain anything by supporting Arsenal, financially. No. I support Arsenal to be happy. I support Arsenal because the club I chose, it used to make me happy. Now it's making me cry for 10, 20 years. I'm not really happy. Emma says, let's wait for disappointment. I don't think it will be a disappointment anymore. It isn't. I think the disappointment has come in the lineup. Maybe if we had the right lineups against Liverpool, and then we lost to Liverpool, it would have been a disappointment. But right now, it isn't a disappointment. Actually, I would be very shocked if Arsenal grab 2 goals, 3 goals out of this game. Where are they going to come from? Where are they going to come from? Really, I'm really not happy about it. Peter says, Kikoriu, there is no board that will suggest for any particular lineup, and it will never happen because making the lineups up and deciding who will play and who to bench is the coach's work, no one else. Yeah, I think guys, let us not think about anyone else at fault today. The person at fault, the person in the mess, the person who is putting us in this mess is Mikel Arteta. No one else is putting us, is sinking us. The only person sinking us today is Mikel Arteta. Remember, you can join me live. You can, you can phone in or call in if you want to call in and give me your opinion. via voice or via, camera or audio, click on that link in the description. It's gonna bring you live. Come and tell me, come and discuss, come and tell me what you think about this lineup. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We have spent 40 minutes talking about a bad lineup. Why not spend an hour talking about a good lineup? Mikel Arteta, what's wrong? Why are we suffering because of our club? Why, when are we going to, realize that Arsenal is a big club and, we start, being happy? When? Manager makes one mistake, he makes another. We bring another manager, he makes the same mistakes. We bring another manager, he makes the same mistakes. Until when? Until when? Maybe we should stop watching Arsenal games. That would be the better thing. The coach need to understand our regular team. Willian is not injured. Pepe is not injured. Laka is not injured. Why keeping? Exactly, Blood. I was asking the same question, I think 2-3 minutes ago. You have Pepe not injured. You have Willian out of the sick pay. You have Laka out of the sick pay. Pepe and Lacazette and Willian. That is 72 plus 45. How much is that? 100 million plus. You're keeping 100 million plus on the bench, and you're bringing Ketia. I don't know what's wrong with with Mikel Arteta. I don't know. Whichever kind of weed he smoked, it was strong. Like, it was so strong to an extent. He's gonna wake up tomorrow after the game and he says, "Oh, get me my shoes. Let's go for the Community Shield. Let us beat Liverpool." Laka, where are you when when we have already lost? Because it doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to have good players and field the bad ones. It doesn't make to have expensive players demanding for more and you cannot field them on the pitch. How are you going to convince the board that you need better players, you need more players, when Pepe, when Lacazette, when Willian, those that they have given you, you can't use them? Even if I was head of the board, I would tell you, for this season, use those that we have given you. Are we wasting resources? Are we going to the transfer market for fun? Maybe I should stop, doing these transfer, rumor videos, because maybe they are for fun. Maybe we are going to bring in the parties. We are going to bring in the house and alls, and at the end we don't use them. Maybe. Doesn't make sense, man. Doesn't make sense. The match is very soon starting. It's the coach to decide which players to use, as in which players will start and who will be on the bench. Yeah, man. It is the manager, and that's why I'm blaming Mikel Arteta. He has been made, so comfortable that he has been made, part of the board, and that's why I think he's making these silly mistakes and very stupid mistakes. Guys, what's going on in our team? Let me just show you what's going on, Sigan. I don't want to speak, Okay, here we go. That is what's going on. That is the lineup. That's the lineup Mikel Arteta has produced for us. Imagine. That's the lineup he has produced for us. Cedric on the bench, Saliba on the bench, Pepe nowhere to be seen, Willian nowhere to be seen, and he's so comfortable pocketing, and I don't know what he's pointing at. Pocketing. Why are you pocketing even? At times I don't blame boards for sacking managers. I don't blame them. In most times, managers deserve get sacked when they deserve. This can be the start of the fall of Mikel Arteta if he doesn't know. You lose the Community Shield, you draw against Fulham, you lose against West Ham. You have 7 damn games that are coming up. Coming up ahead. They are big games. You lose against Liverpool again. You lose against Manchester United. Manchester City smashes you. You lose to Chelsea. You're gone. Fans, with the fans, we start raising flags. Mikel Arteta out. Mikel Arteta out. But why, when you still have the chance to to safeguard your job, why do that? Why would you do that? For sure, guys. If I was Arteta, I would have made all my new Signing start for today's game. You know, Aubameyang is in contract negotiations, but he is starting today. Gabriel Magalhaes, it is okay. He hasn't been announced as an Arsenal player. Let him stay there. Willian, let's put Willian on the bench. It would make sense. Put Willian on the bench, and then we'll know he didn't start, but he was on the bench and came in the 70th minute. Where is Pepe? Is he out on holiday? Does he have corona? What's the question? So that I can see their potential, such that next time I can know that so and can start or come from the bench. Even if it wasn't for knowing who is good and who is bad, I think this is a time you put your players, your new signings on the pitch to warm them up. You don't have a big preseason. Next week, but one, you're gonna play against Fulham. It's your first game of the 38 weeks of the Premier League. You don't have preseason. This is the chance you have to use them in preseason. The preseason is the Community Shield. And you tabled, you give us such a crappy lineup. Such a crappy lineup. Very crappy. Very, very crappy. Smash up the likes and get in the subscriptions. We are running very fast to 6,000 subscribers. Very fast. Where's Laka and Pepe? I don't know. I don't know, man, where Laka and Pepe are. I wish I could answer that question. I wish I could answer that question. I can't answer the question because I don't know where they are. Maybe we should ask Mikel Arteta. Someone has Mikel Arteta's Twitter handle. Maybe we can ask them. We can ask him. From there, from Twitter or Instagram, something like that. Maybe. That is the starting lineup. I want to create something like here from the live score. Let's see if we can track this game for some minutes before I get off. It has some minutes to start. Oh, we are underway. We are already underway. 5 minutes. 5 minutes and we are underway already. And I didn't know. I was shouting, I was shouting about the lineup, I can share this with you. Summer. Yeah. Do this. Okay. There we go. There we go. So let me hope you guys can try to see that. Of course, it's I'm trying to improvise for you. Keep the comments coming in and keep smashing the like button. Keep your comments coming in. Keep smashing the like button. It means a lot. So, I hope you guys can see that tracker. We are playing against Liverpool. It's the Community Shield. Everybody thought, we were gonna win it. We didn't. We have a very good, record against, clubs at Wembley. That's, that's one of the reasons maybe we can, try to think about it. We have a very good record against clubs at Wembley. Very good. Oh, this comment wasn't really respectful. Sigan says, can he get his number to call him you know, of course, it's very hard to get. It's very hard to get Mikel Arteta's number. Very hard, like very hard. But if I could get access to his number, I would call him and tell him, blood, this crap, this lineup was crap. This lineup was crap. So smash up the likes. Don't forget to do that, and smash up the subscription button. Smash it up, smash it up, smash it up. That tracker can help you know where the game is if you're not watching it live. You can know where the game is and who is having more possession and so on. We're gonna be discussing more, much of the game. And I'm gonna be, really following it, here, watching it, and I'll be telling you the latest updates. Remember, I told you guys you can watch, the game on Facebook. Facebook, there are some people who stream it live, so never forget. But you can also follow the game on Twitter. Twitter gives you the latest updates. It is under the hashtag ARSLIV, like ARSLIV, ARSLIV. You can see Liverpool have the ball for the bigger time, because we are crap. That lineup is crap, man. Liverpool are going to hammer us like they have never hammered us before. I don't know, I don't know who we are going to blame. I don't know who we are going to blame this time. I think we should blame ourselves. Really, we should blame ourselves, man. So don't forget to smash up the likes, whoever comes live, and it will be a very, very, very decent job. People who always say I'm not really reading your comments. It's hard for me to read comments live on premieres, but I read them when I'm live. So please get the comments when I'm, remember to tune in whenever I'm live so that we can actually do the comments. Of course, smash that like button and smash the subscription button as well. Now you can see, guys, Liverpool have the bigger share of the ball. They have the bigger share of the ball. They are better than us. They are hunting us down. And I'm really surprised we haven't conceded. Maybe Jurgen Klopp's men are really tired. They had a very long season last season. They had so many unbeaten games and they had to win. They had to win the league. Sometimes very late, late in the games. But they were good. Their lineup is good. I think they can beat us. They can beat us, man. They're a big club. And of course, according to how you see the game, tell me what you think. For me, it's going it's going the way I predicted it. I thought Liverpool were going to be better than us because of the lineup, and they are still better than us in possession and everything. Maybe the only thing they are doing is they look like crap. They look like crap, man. And I think we shall lose 2-1. Someone will score for us, and Liverpool will have 2 goals. Someone will score 2 goals for Liverpool. Someone might score for Liverpool, but it's gonna be something like that. 2-1 for Liverpool. I don't think we will win. You see, when you think Arsenal is back, they go back to where the hell they have been. That's the problem. When you think Arsenal is back, they go back to where the hell they have been. I wonder why Leno never started for us. Liverpool have their shot of target, 12 minutes. And Arsenal get a goal kick. I don't know how lucky we shall continue being, but at least we are lucky. We are lucky for the first 11 and 40 seconds. We didn't concede. Oh. This is interesting, blood. Interesting, blood. Again, the man, the captain, Gabon, captain, Arsenal captain, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang does it again. Yes, blood. That's my man. That's my captain, blood. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang does it again. Does it again, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Beautiful, blood. Let me hope, let me hope they don't cancel this score because I just said VAR. I just said VAR, man. And Drago says, go for us, 1-0. The Banter Club is leading. The poorest lineup is leading. Mikel Arteta. I think you guys are, I even don't know what I can say. How the hell are we leading this game? I don't know. 1-0. Jesus. Let me just update that. So Arsenal leading 1-0. The man himself, always for Arsenal. Always. Just like he did last season, he's doing it again. Just like he did it last season, he is doing it again. We are leading Liverpool by a goal to 0. We are the Gunners. I think I should be singing that song. Aubameyang scored for the Banter Club. The worst lineup I've ever seen. It has a goal. Really, it's interesting. We have a goal. 1-0 against Liverpool. For how long can we maintain that? For how long can we maintain that? Aubameyang scores for us. 1-0 Arsenal. Guys, get me your predictions right now. Do you think we can win it? Do you think we can win it? I'll be streaming live the halftime only. Second half, no. I'll come with a match reaction. If we win, I don't know what I'll say. If we lose, I'll be very furious, man. Loop says, go Arsenal. And thank you guys for subscribing. We hit 6K subscriptions already. We hit them. We are on 6,000 now. Let us get them to 7,000 as quick as possible. Peter says, as I told you, we might see a surprise today. We are leading. We are not winning. We are leading in 15 minutes. We still have, a hell lot of minutes to go. Arsenal is just leading, 15 minutes. And Peter says Arsenal 2-1, 1-0. I think Liverpool will score. Liverpool have to score. The truth is that I want us to win the Charity Shield for Wakanda. Wakanda died today, and I want us to win the Charity Shield for him. I want him to rest in peace because Aubameyang likes Wakanda, and I like him. I like him too. If we can win the Charity Shield for Wakanda, I'll call it the Wakanda Charity Shield. Oh Jesus! 1-0. Like from nowhere, we scored something like interesting from nowhere. No one thought Arsenal would lead this game. We scored. We scored. Oh my God! Aubameyang. Get in those predictions and get in the comments. Nadia. Oh, Nadia. Very, very happy to see you, Nadia. Says Arsenal can win 2-1. Arsenal can win, but the lineup we have, Nadia, is really pissing me off. That's the truth. We can win, but the lineup, we have is pissing me off. We left the best players on the pitch. Liverpool have that dangerous attack, but pushed away from the center of the box. Nice work. Throw in Liverpool, 17 minutes. Peter, I know it's still early, Kosi, but Arsenal is gonna win it for Wakanda. I just want us to win it for Wakanda, and I would be a Wakanda boy. I just want to feel that Arsenal won it for Wakanda. I just want to remember Aubameyang, did it. He put on that mask for Wakanda. And when they say, when I heard Wakanda had gone, I remembered Aubameyang in the Europa League. I remember, he went behind the goal, pulled out that, them Wakanda mask, put it on, and he said, you're the biggest blood. We ain't there, shot on targets. Goalkeeper makes a nice save. It seems we are very clinical, guys. We are very clinical. 17 minutes, we have 2, shots on target. We have a goal. This is really interesting. Really, really interesting. So I want to say hi to everybody on the stream. Tell me where you're watching from and give me your prediction. Tell me where you're watching from if you have subscribed already. Tell me where you're watching from and tell me your prediction. We swing in that corner. We are not really good at scoring corners. You know that, guys. We're not one of those clubs that really get so many goals from set pieces. Free kicks, maybe Pepe and Aubameyang at times, but very less do we score from free kicks. Yeah, I think we can do that. Liverpool are trying to build something that can give them an equalizer and a second goal, but we are not going to allow them. I wish Saliba was on the pitch. I wish Willian was on the pitch. I wish Pepe was on the pitch. Let me see what the Banter boys can do, because they have a bad lineup, but they're leading. I didn't even expect we would win. I didn't expect we would lead this game. Can we keep Liverpool from scoring? It's a goal kick for us. Can we keep Liverpool from scoring? That is the best thing. Can we keep Liverpool from scoring? If we can, who knows? But if we can't, then that's the baddest thing. And I just really hate it when, these guys do not monetize my live streams. 17 of you are watching. Smash up the likes. You're watching live with me. That means so much to me. Smash up the likes and subscribe down there. Give me your predictions and tell me where you're watching from. When you look at the quality of us, it shows that, we need something like more 200 million, like 200. You spend 100 million on, you spend 100 million on our and Partey, and spend some more money on Thiago. Something like, okay, 125 million, something like that. Or 150. But we should stop using David Luiz. Because, whenever he's on the pitch, we are uncertain whether we can go 90 minutes with a clean sheet. We should stop using David Luiz. It's by fact. We should stop using David Luiz. We should start bringing in players who have the potential to keep a clean sheet for another, for 45 minutes and another 45 minutes for 90 minutes. Guys, smash up the likes button. We are doing it for Wakanda. We are beating Liverpool for Wakanda today. We are beating Liverpool for Wakanda, and Wakanda is gonna be happy wherever he is because Arsenal is beating, Wakanda for him, and Aubameyang is his fan. I know so many of you Arsenal fans here are, our Wakanda fans. We have a throw in, 21 minutes, and we still look decent. Very decent. Free kick to Liverpool. Whenever they keep, doing those dangerous attacks, against our side, I feel very uncomfortable. Really very uncomfortable. We should be the side that is always, attacking. That's the Arsenal I know. Passing always. Whether you're Liverpool, whether you're Manchester City or Manchester United, we pass you all night, all day, all night long, all evening long. Arsenal is a passing machine. We need to go back to those days when Arsenal used to pass the ball round and round and round. We need to stop this crap of, losing games like we are a mid-table team officially. We are, we're not a mid-table team, blood. We're not. Let me just reduce the light, the amount of light coming into my eyes. I have, lights in the studio. I have lights from the computer. Let me just, reduce some light. We are doing it for Wakanda. 23 minutes gone. We are still looking decent. Liverpool are, we are giving a very, very good match to Liverpool. But for how long can we maintain it? If we can do it for the next, I don't know, 70 minutes, we are champions. If we fail, we want a free kick. We have three free kicks. Liverpool have 2. Smash up the likes button and tell me where you're watching from. That means a lot to me, blood. We are still looking decent. If we can, keep it calm, we can beat Liverpool. We can beat Liverpool. If we can keep it calm, we can beat Liverpool with our crooked lineup. Very crooked. At least we have a goal. The only thing we have, is a goal and Aubameyang. The lineup is really, making me sick. "20 minutes to go in the halftime, and there we go. If you want to come here, we discuss, you watch with me. The link is in the description. If you want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. I'll be very glad to host you here. If you want to be a guest, link is in the description. And I don't know why Liverpool are really timid of us. They are intimidated, and, because we scored 1 goal. And that can cost them a whole game. Trust me. If we score a second goal, Liverpool can lose it. They can lose it. Time is running. Time is running. And, one of the things I know about us, we have been very decent when it comes to Wembley. Very decent. We have, we don't have so many losses at Wembley. Not so many of them. At least I can guarantee that. We have not lost so many games at Wembley. It's one of the pitches where we go, actually we perform better, even better at Wembley than at the Emirates. And of course, Chelsea, we have hammered them in the last 2 FA Cup finals against them at Wembley. So there is nothing they can tell us. Still 1-0, 26 minutes. FA Cup winners, these versus the Premier League winners is the Community Shield, guys. The league opener, 12th of September, we are playing Fulham in the London Derby again. 7 days later, that is 19th, we'll be playing against West Ham in the in the second London Derby of Arsenal in a space of 7 days. In a space of 14 days, we have so many games, and we have London derbies. We are streaming until halftime. We are streaming until halftime. Get in your predictions, get in your comments, and of course, don't forget, like I said, don't forget to smash the like button. The subscription means a lot. Running very fast to 7,000. We have passed 6,000. Congratulations to the Arsenal, to the Gunners. Our platform passed 6,000, and we are going to 7,000. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I'll be dropping, I'll be dropping a transfer video. Remember to check it out. Gabriel Magali's shirt number and Boubacar Somare. Can we get him? Is he better? Can he work for us? All those things, I will be talking about them. So make sure you have subscribed. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. Make sure you have hit the notification button. Make sure you have smashed the like button. We're running very fast to 7,000. That means a lot. That really means a lot. Liverpool are trying to, break us down, but we are still solid. And I know David Luiz is going to make, some mistakes someday or sometime in this game. And I don't trust him, you know that. Don't trust David Luiz, man. Don't trust David Luiz. I would rather have William Saliba. 29 minutes to go. Or played or gone. Sorry, not to go. $29 minutes gone. You can tell me where you're watching from. And as well, smash the like button. We are proving to be unbreakable. Liverpool is really creating a lot of, pressure on us in our, in our box. We are, trying to be unbreakable. Can we maintain this? Shot blocked. 31 minutes played. 30 and 33 seconds. We need a second goal. What do you think, guys? We need a second goal, to keep this game to bed. I think we need a second goal to put this game to bed. 2 goals and we'll be good to go. The next 10 minutes determine whether we shall win halftime. Liverpool are having all the possession and everything. And I think, They're quite happy. They're quite happy. They just, lack a goal. I need to watch the goal again. I need to watch the goal again. Liverpool are really suffering, but they don't know what to do. 1-0, clinical, lethal, Aubameyang with a banger, and we are still leading. Inside the box, can we do it, man? Nah. Takes too long. Liverpool have the chance to clear it away. You know, this was a banger, blood. This was a banger goal, blood. Auba, man. This was a banger goal. This was really a good goal. Well built. Bukayo Saka went out for Aubameyang. Problem, treat her loads and loads and loads and loads as if it loads forever. But it was a nice goal. Very, very nice goal. Beautiful bender, beautiful color. 1-0. 1-0, guys. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. And Mark Godbridge will be crying, and the Anfield agenda will be, in bed. He will not even live stream for 1, 2, 3 weeks, I think, because they lost to Arsenal. They were, they lost to the worst Arsenal lineup, and I'll be laughing in my bed, blood. I'm just trying to update my. And even if they don't want me to watch this game, I'll watch it. I think because Saka is becoming some kind of player, man. Saka is becoming some kind of player, man, these days. It was a quick counter attack, ran very fast, no time to waste. 1-0. 1-0. My video loads forever. That's what hurts me. 34 minutes still gone. 34 minutes still gone. So smash up the likes button and get up your subscription already by subscribing there. Why not? Why not? 35 minutes going on. We can't beat Liverpool. I'm starting to feel it. The next 5 minutes still have time. The next 5 minutes mean a lot. Can we stand until 45 minutes without conceding against Liverpool? My videos are not loading.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Aubameyang scored for us, guys. And of course, he imitated Wakanda. He imitated Wakanda. Wakanda forever. If you're looking for Lacazette is available here on Twitter. You can follow him up, but he's not on the pitch. That's 7 minutes gone. He's not on the pitch, but you can follow him on on Twitter here. Auba'S Wakanda is dead, man. I still remember. I still remember that game when he put on that Wakanda thing. Aubakanda. Aubakanda blood. What do you think? What do you think, guys? We beating them, or are they beating us? Liverpool. I like the way we possess the ball. I know Liverpool have been in more position than us, and I know they have been, looking good, better than us. But I like the way we are possessing this game, man. I like it. I just like it, man. We possess. We are very calm. We are playing under pressure. Liverpool is a bigger side. They're better than us, but we are trying to contain them. That is good, blood. That is good. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Join me live. You can use that link in the description. Get your subscriptions coming in. What else would be more interesting than that? Very great technique. Very great technique used there. Very great technique. Liverpool are still pushing to see they can get an equalizer at halftime. It is still very hard. Still very hard for them. Still very hard for them. And I wish we can make it harder and harder. That's the best thing that we can ever do. Make it harder for Liverpool. Alba is training everywhere. He's training on Twitter, training with What a Goal, training at Arsenal, training in the Arsenal Liverpool hashtag. It was a decent goal. Decent goal. I don't know how he saw the goalkeeper was off his line. Try to take it, try to cut that ball far from the goalkeeper in between the posts. Very accurate. It is a goal outside the box. What a goal, Aubameyang. What a goal, Aubameyang. He really deserves to be called Arsenal captain. He really deserves to be called Arsenal captain. What a goal. I think it must be, it must be one of the goals that you can call league openers. And the goalkeeper really had no chance. He just stretched it far away from Alisson. we're going to be talking about this in the match, halftime reaction. Good job, lad. Good job, good job, Aubameyang. In the last minutes of halftime, we're trying to attack Liverpool. Can we get something? If we can get a second goal, that would be the best thing. Best thing. Like, best thing. I should be getting an Arsenal jersey if we win this game as soon as possible. Shots blocked. We are trying to attack Liverpool, but we are still attacking them, pressing them against the wall, trying to show them that we are on the same level with you. This is what I've been saying all time, that Arsenal is as big as any other club. We can beat any club in the in the Premier League. Let us do what we have to do. Let us do what we have to do. We can beat any club in the Premier League. We can go back to the top 4. We can go back to Champions League. Most people do not understand me when I say Aubameyang is offside. Maybe he tried, he was trying to score the same goal because it was offside from the same position where, he was trying to score, or he scored. Maybe he was trying to, get us a second of the evening, which would be something very nice. 1 minute and some seconds left to play for halftime. It is interesting to have you guys on board. Really interesting. We are trying to waste some time, Liverpool for time for Liverpool, trying to attack them, wasting some time. And we have a free kick. Who takes it for us? 5-5. 5 free kicks against 5. Someone should take that. If Pepe or Willian were in, they would have scored. Bukayo Saka did so well, man. In tracking out, in making that assist, because he had he had 3 decisions. He could move for himself, and the defender was up front, trying to track him. Nketiah was moving forward, and also Aubameyang was, up there. He had to decide. He decided well. He decided well, man. Rest in peace, the mighty Wakanda man. He chooses to go up with Aubameyang. Aubameyang, uses his technique. The goalkeeper is off his line. That's a striker's eye. That's a striker's eye. Goalkeeper is off his line. Just do what you need to do. Strike it. Strike it as strong as an arrow. Strike it. Yes, blood. And I loved it. I loved it. I really loved it. It was a beautiful goal. Alisson really had no chance. We are leading the Reds by a 0-0. We are the Banter Club, and Aubameyang scored a beauty. What a beauty it was from Lethal Aubameyang. What a beauty it was from Lethal Aubameyang. I got it from the FA Cup. The FA Cup, final. They named him Lethal Aubameyang, and it was a goal, a beautiful goal. Called, right. Absolutely, the goalkeeper stood no chance. Half time. Aubameyang scored for us. What do you think about the halftime? What do you think about the halftime score? I just love the Aubameyang goal. I want to be very, very specific. I loved your goal, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I think Bukayo Saka did the very, very best of decision making there. He did the very best of decision making. Curl that ball to Aubameyang. He's just diagonally, looking into goal. He notices that Alisson is off his line. He makes no mistake, shoots it, with a beautiful color, drops into the net. Wakanda. Wakanda. 1-0. I should have, gotten your comments, guys. I should have gotten your comments at halftime, because I'm stopping streaming at halftime. Stopping the stream at halftime. So, what do you think about the halftime? Does that mean that Arsenal are better? Is Arsenal back? Is Arsenal going to win the game? If I may just look at the statistics a little before I close the show, halftime statistics. All right, here we go. They look like this. So if we look at the statistics, here we go. Oh, they are not visible enough. Let me just make them bigger. Let me just make it bigger. Something like that. I think that's feasible. I think that's feasible. If it ain't visible, I'm giving up. Okay, there we go. Shots on target. Arsenal had 2. Liverpool never had a shot on target. Interesting. Really interesting how Liverpool can fail to have a shot on target. Shots on target, Liverpool had 4, we had 2. That means we are really accurate. We deserve a point for that. We had 43 possession, they had 57, not bad. We had 2 corners, they had 3, still in the same range. Offside, each team was offside once. Fouls, 4 against 5. Goalkeeper, Emi hasn't made a save. Alisson made a save, and of course he did concede. Goal kicks, 5 for Arsenal and 1 for Liverpool. So what do you think? Tell me your comment in the comment box. Give me your comment in the comment box. What do you think about this game? Arsenal winning it? Is Arsenal really in good shape to win the game? Get me your comments in the comment box. As we talk about halftime, you should remember that I'm stopping the stream at halftime. So I won't be available for the second half, but it has been very, very nice to have you on board, guys. Very, very nice to have you on board. And I would love to do this on every match day. Remember to tune in live every match day. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Big up. So guys, that is the first half. Peter says good first half so far. I didn't know that Arsenal could actually win the first half. It has been really interesting, a game. And I'll catch you guys. I'm going to drop for you a transfer video. I'll drop for you another video about the match reaction. Remember to watch it. If Arsenal continues like that, it will win this game. Hopefully. Guys, I'm really, really delighted that I had you for 1 hour and 35 minutes. Let me do like this, and then I'll come back with another banger video. We won. I pray that I come back with this video. We won. You know what it means? Wakanda forever. The big man, Wakanda. Aubameyang loves Wakanda, and he scored a goal for Wakanda. Let us hope David Louis doesn't spoil the Wakanda party, because the party's on. Aubameyang just ignited it, and we are already Wakanda. That's why I'm putting on black. We lost Wakanda, blood. So I'm putting on black, and have this guy goes on, Wakanda. We are speaking Wakanda. Everything is Wakanda. Aubameyang scored, and scored. Just puts on this Wakanda face. So catch me in that match reaction video. I'll be live, and I'll be talking about how we performed in this game. Also, of course, don't forget to catch me in the last transfer video of the day. I know guys will be excited about us winning, but we are still looking at transfer because we still need more players at Arsenal. Have a nice day. Smash up the likes. Oh, I forgot this. I had forgotten this. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Subscribe to the channel now. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification button. Why not? That is enough for today. Guys, I'm sorry I couldn't finish the stream, but I promise in the coming streams, when I get a better computer, we'll be streaming live on a daily basis for longer hours. Goodbye.